What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of They Don't Know I Be Cooking. And today I'm going to show you how to make some honey glazed chicken. Now this recipe is really straightforward. If you could just do me a favor and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, because I drop videos like this throughout the week, alright? And now without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so what we have here is 2 boneless skinless chicken breasts cleaned with water and vinegar. And now the first thing we're going to do is flatten them out. So I got this Ziploc bag and we're going to place the chicken in the bag. And then you want to use a meat tenderizer, and using the smooth surface, we're going to gently flatten out the chicken. And by flattening them out, this will ensure the chicken cooks more evenly, which will help the chicken stay nice and juicy. And now we're going to season them up. So I got this bowl here, and to the bowl we're going to add 1 teaspoon of ground mustard, 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and between 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. And now we're going to whisk it all together. Now the chili flakes are optional, but if you're like me and you want a little kick to it, then you want to add 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. But if you prefer less heat, then you can use 1/2 teaspoon. And now we're going to sprinkle this mix all over the chicken. And then you want to rub the seasoning in with your hands. And then we'll season the other side as well. Alright, so our seasoning is now done, and now it's time to make our honey sauce. So I got my measuring cup here, and now we're going to add 1/2 cup of honey. And to the honey, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of orange juice, 3 teaspoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar, and 1/2 teaspoon of sesame oil. And now we're going to mix it all together. Honestly speaking, this sauce right here is what dreams are made of. I mean, this comes out perfect every time. And now we're going to head over to my stove where I got my cast iron skillet heating at medium to high heat. And we're going to add 1 teaspoon of cooking oil and 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter. And that oil is what keeps the butter from burning. And once the butter has melted, then we'll add in our chicken. Now once you add in the chicken, you want to press down so it has good contact with the pan. And then we'll add the other breast as well. And this will cook for about 2 minutes on this side. And now it's been about 2 minutes, so we'll flip these over. And as you can see, there is a nice crust here. And now we're going to press down on this side as well. And then once we're done pressing down for about 10 seconds, then we're going to add in our honey sauce. And you want to pour the sauce directly over the chicken. And now you want to turn down the heat to medium-low. And this will simmer on this side for about 3 minutes. And now we just want to baste the chicken with the honey sauce. And we'll baste the chicken for about 30 to 45 seconds. And this sauce will thicken on its own, so you won't need to add any cornstarch or flour. Now say it with me, guys. Doesn't this look incredible? I mean, look at that. Perfectly seasoned, it's juicy, it's flavorful, and as you can see, the sauce has already thickened, and it's been about 3 minutes, so I'm going to remove them from the pan, and I'll cut into one of them to show you how it looks on the inside. Now you do want to wait for about 2 minutes before cutting into it so that we don't lose all those juices. And if you notice, these are nice and moist. And now let's get a little up close and personal. And as you can see, these are perfectly cooked. Nice crust on the outside, they're saucy and moist on the inside. And now I'm going to plate the other breast with some white rice and asparagus. And then I'll drizzle some honey over the top to really enhance that honey glazed flavor. And for garnish, I'll sprinkle some freshly chopped parsley. And that's it. We have our honey glazed chicken. Now this chicken is juicy, flavorful, and absolutely delicious. Now as always, if you enjoy this recipe, please let me know in the comments, and please like, subscribe, and share. And enjoy.